Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's spread is inspired by a visit to a lake that my hubby and I went to today to have some food. And you'll see some pictures here in a moment. So this is Lake Neusiedel, which is on the border between Hungary and Austria, and it's beautiful, and it was a beautiful sunny day. And so I wanted to keep that memory in my little journal, and I stole these two plants from, or parts of plants from the place where we had, or I had ice cream after lunch, which was right by the lake. It was beautiful just to look out at the lake. And yeah, so I stole those and I wanted to keep them in my journal. So I wanted to do a spread which has again a light feeling. So I didn't want to plaster it with a lot of layers, so I really kept it very minimal. So I used this transparent paper and I just inked the edges so that you can see them better, because otherwise you could hardly see them on that background. So I put those down, and then I just thought I kind of need something on the left side, and I was having a lot of problems with this one piece that kept turning to the right, but I of course wanted it to go into the book, so I tried fiddling around with that a bit. So then on the left side I do end up putting a little piece down, just because I just thought it needed a little something. And then I was going through my washi to see which colors would fit, and I thought maybe I would put those pieces on the right down with washi tape, but in the end I decided not to do that. So then I was going through my stamps and I found this set, which was from a magazine I got in the States. It might have been the Stamping magazine, I'm not really sure. So I picked this particular stamp and I ended up not liking it. So I went ahead and chose these leaves that look actually might look a bit like they are from palm trees, but in any case I just thought they kind of suited this page, so I arranged them in a way that I thought they would fit on that bottom left hand transparent paper. And I take my StazOn ink and I put it down, and I quite like that, and I just wanted a little more on the top left as well, so I added some more there. And I just wanted to make sure that I don't put any ink on that tag that's sticking out. Okay, so now I was thinking, how can I adhere these plants, and I decided to just staple them down, which might seem a bit brutal, but so I put 3 staples in there, and I actually really loved how that looked, because the copper of the staples worked really nicely together with the stained edges of the paper. So then finally I managed to get this thing on the top to turn inwards. I was very happy about that. And so then I take my recollections clickable stamps and I just stamp September on there, and today is the 8th, so I just add that number. And then I just start journaling about today actually, and how much I enjoyed just being with my hubby, and how nice it is once in a while to just get out and, you know, experience something different than your everyday life. And also how I really enjoyed, you know, not being on the iPad or the phone and actually talking to one another, because sometimes we can sit for hours next to each other, but we're each doing our own thing. So that was a really nice thing to do. So thanks for watching. Bye.